This is Tenby, one of Britain's most beautiful seaside towns and the worst postcode in the country for mobile service. A place so bad that locals say that the only way to get coverage is to leave. And hidden amongst these cliffs is a dead zone so infamous that no local dare enter. I am right now in the worst possible location for signal in the whole country. So I've decided to drive 300 miles into Wales to test one of the UK's best eSIMs, and we'll find out if Saily has what it takes to survive Tenby's terrible coverage. Okay, the first thing we're going to have to do though before we drive anywhere is we're going to have to buy our Saily eSIM. And something I really like about Saily, and something a lot of other providers don't do, is that once you've installed an eSIM once, you don't have to go through the installation process every time. So instead, we just have to go into the app, press add data, and then we need to find the United Kingdom. We're going to enter the coupon Manito3. Get $3 off. Your order was successful. Okay, I can click view plan, and there it is. I can now access virtual location if I want to set that up. I'll set up the ad blocker already. That's quite convenient because if I am using my phone, say when I'm in Tenby and I'm looking for like local restaurants, that'll stop ads from appearing, which will actually save me data, which is a really nice touch. We'll also add web protection because why not? It's free, or at least it's included in the price of the eSIM. So now I just need to go to settings. I'm going to turn that eSIM on. Okay, let's just do a quick speed test. I don't know if this makes a huge difference, but I'm surrounded by trees here. We are live and ready to go. Okay, so 5.5 hours, 297 miles. We are going basically across the UK to test an eSIM. Let's do this. So I just thought I'd do a quick speed test. We're about 3 hours away from Tenby. Now, motorways are notorious for having poor signal. 44 megabits download speed, that's okay. Wow, 100 megabits of upload speed. So that's pretty decent. Great place to upload a YouTube video. Really good place to upload work if you needed to in the service station. This is absurd. I just did my first speed test since arriving. And obviously the signal here is pretty awful. This is the current speed, but this is actually my regular carrier, O2. Let's switch on the Saily eSIM and let's do another speed test. Moment of truth. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, good job, Saily. You passed the first test. So I'm gonna have to buy another eSIM, and I've only been here for about half an hour. But that's because on the way here, I was streaming a video podcast. So it must have just rinsed all of the data. I've done that a few times and it's so stupid. Don't make that mistake because I just absolutely smashed 5 gigabytes of data. So Saily has this auto top-up feature, which I've just switched on. I should 100% set a reminder to switch that off. So according to the locals of Tenby, there is one place here that is infamous for bad signal. People avoid it like the plague. It's dark, it's scary, and probably the worst place in the entire country for service. In fact, it's behind me over my shoulder. There's a cave just there. But first, how is it on this beach? Should we see? Managed to set that up. I'll take a picture so you can see. It's very dodgy. So instead of doing a speed test, I thought we could do a stream test. Starting with O2, we're gonna try and stream some YouTube, but that's not really gonna work because YouTube isn't working at all. Okay, so O2 has already failed that test. Right, Saily. Can I stream on this beautiful beach? Which seems kind of counterintuitive, really. We should just be enjoying the sights. Okay.
Want to know what are the best things to do in Tenby Wales?
Okay, we're gonna do a speed test anyway. I know we said we're doing a stream test, but I am curious. Come on, Saily, don't let me down. Oh, my jumper's fallen off. Oh, it's working. Saily is working. We've got a speed test. Oh no, that's strange. I can stream, but I'm getting zero megabits on the speed test. That is weird. Oh, O2, I've got the dreaded E. E for the end of O2. Oh, O2, you failed me. I'm gonna go out to the beach now and walk around. One thing I can guarantee is that people around here, they are not using O2. Do you use O2?
No, I use Vodafone.
What phone network do you use around here?
But you know, in Tenby in general, signal is so bad.
Is that right? I was talking to one of the locals and she told me that to get good signal here, okay, It's not necessarily a matter of going into town. You have to actually leave town. So if you want good signal in Tenby, you gotta leave Tenby.
What is that? Is it a jellyfish?
Okay, maybe someone can tell me in the comment section what that is. It kind of just looks like a giant condom.
Hello?
I can't believe it's working. So we've got a video call. Yes, darling. So I definitely wouldn't have been able to do that if I was using O2. Every time I try and speed test with O2, it just doesn't connect and it isn't working at all. I can't get on WhatsApp, that's just stuck on connecting. Having the Saily eSIM in this instance has been a bit of a lifesaver, really. Do you guys have good phone signal here? No. It's not good, is it? It's not good. They look like a really nice couple, but they were more quite shocked by the randomness of that question. So this is apparently the worst place in the country for signal. Might just be one of the worst places to walk into. I can hear pigeons. Oh, hello.
Oh wow, there's 3 or 4 of them up there. They might be having an orgy.
Can I say that? This is it, the moment of truth, the moment we've all been waiting for this moment. I know you have, haven't you? It's kind of scary, these pigeons. Okay. Let's start with O2. Okay, we're going O2 first. We're gonna, I don't think O2 is gonna work at all because no bars for O2. Come on, Saily, this is it. 5-6 hours in the car, 300 miles to come to this cave to be here with you and these pigeons. Hi, guys. Okay, it's very slow, but we have service. I wonder if I can make a phone call. It's ringing and WhatsApp is connecting, which I think is really awesome. I'd say Saily has passed the test, considering we're in a cave, like we're surrounded by rocks and pigeons. This has actually been quite magnificent. I'm not sure yet if I can make like a FaceTime or a proper like video call on WhatsApp, but I can stream videos in here. I can be with my pigeon friends. I am right now in the worst possible location for signal in the whole country, and we can stream a video on whether or not pigeons can kill you. This is groundbreaking stuff. I'm pretty impressed with Saily, to be fair. I am pretty impressed. You guys impressed?
So the Wi-Fi here is non-existent. I just went to connect to it and it's just not there. Fortunately, I'm using the Saily eSIM now to tether, but it's pretty fast. Like the download speed is 192 megabits per second. I've got upload of about 20 to 25, which is quite good because it's a 10 gigabyte file. Here we go. That is pretty good. Saily have saved me. It's probably going to end up being a bit more expensive, this whole testing video, because I'm going to use a lot more data now. I imagine I'll probably end up using at least 10 gigabytes, but that's okay because I've got the discount code Manito3, so that gets me $3 off, which certainly helps, and you too can use that code if you're interested in Saily. And now I'm going to bed. Good night.
Even on this beach we have signal. It's remarkable, honestly. I've been to town, been to the shops, I've been to the castles, I've been to the restaurants, or a restaurant. I've been on this beach, I've tested here, I've tested in the caves, amongst the pigeons, and if there's one thing that's certain to me, the one thing that stands out the most is that the coverage in Tenby is abysmal. Honestly, it's really bad. Carriers like O2, I just don't think they care about Tenby. Please don't sue me for saying that, O2, but I think it's quite clear that you really don't. And so if you are thinking about visiting Tenby, which you really should because it's beautiful, but not only Tenby, if you're just thinking about visiting rural Britain, you should consider what networks your eSIM can access. If it's just tied to one, which I think is the case with Eralo's UK eSIM, then you might possibly get into trouble, particularly if you come to a place like this. But if you choose an eSIM that has multi-network connectivity, like the one I've been testing, then you're in a much better position for having coverage everywhere you go, like I've experienced. It's been phenomenal, it's been excellent. And that's it. Now I have to drive 300 miles home, about 5.5 hours to edit this video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you are thinking about signing up for Saily, it's Manito3, gets you $3 off for new customers, new purchases. Any questions about Saily or eSIMs, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.